Hey Curtis, did you see Dexter giving me shit in the director's chat about leaving the 3-2-1 clap in the live show? Like, I
Yeah.
told him that it was a stylistic thing. Is there something wrong with his brain? He can't understand that? Christ.
I don't know, man. It seems I didn't see that coming, but yeah, you're totally right, man. It's kind of frigged up if you ask me.
Yeah, I feel like kicking his ass. I mean, I know he lives really near me, so maybe I ought to go pay him a visit. Pissing me off.
Well, yeah, but we don't want to, we don't want to start any between anybody here anyway. So we'll just chill on that.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. I told you I always speak my mind. Okay.
I know, totally. But the cameras are like running, right, dude? We're cool.
What? The cameras
dude.
are live right now.
We're live, dude. The red button is on. We're going. So you shouldn't talk about him like that, in my opinion.
You know what? I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Man, take it easy, man. You're seriously.
We'll
you're
do
cut
it
out of line.
live. F- it.
Dude, we're gonna have to edit this
We'll
out.
do it
You gotta
live.
get your under. Figure it out, bro. You gotta take it easy, man. It's all good. We're all good. We're all friends.
Moose blood. Hello, friends and viewers. Welcome to the 5th edition of TGN Live. You know this was coming. It was great. I'm really sorry about that mishap in the beginning of the episode. That was supposed to be cut out. I don't know what the problem is with that. Anyways, I'm here to introduce to you my good friend and your fan favorite, Mr. Curtis Pike.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Curtis Pike. My friends call me Big Seed. You know what's up. It's TGN Live time, son.
I love Big C. I don't know about you guys.
I love you too. No homo. No homo. Serious no homo. /
All right.
no homo.
Let's get this show on the road. So, our first topic for today. Many of you are probably aware, Blizzard released some pretty humorous patch notes on April Fool's Day, titled Patch Notes 4.1.11, the date. Very clever.
So
There was some pretty funny stuff going on in there, but we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about the actual patch notes. Patch 4.1 is set to release probably in the next couple weeks or so.
Yep.
And there's going to be a lot of big changes in it. So, personally, I want to take it upon myself to cover all the Druid changes, perhaps the Mage changes as well. And we, as TGN WoW, want to make an effort to make sure that everyone stays up to date on what the patch changes are. Because, TGN's, we know our shit, so this is the place to get that information. I know Tally already got a head start on it, posting some stuff on the PTR. Good job, Roberto.
Oh, yeah. Tally in the house. That guy's throwing down. Awesome.
Okay.
All
Other than
right.
that, I don't really have anything else to say. Patch 4.1 news coverage will be coming soon.
Yes. We are going to cover the shit out of it. I promise. All right. Moving on. Another topic I want to talk about, guys, is trolls. I fucking hate trolls. Trying to be honest, but TGN, we've been very, very lucky for the majority. We get very few trolls these days. When we started out, we had tons of trolling on this channel, but we made it pretty clear that criticism is good. We like it, but it's got to stay constructive. There's been a couple trolls lately that have gotten out of hand, and we even had to throw the ban down on 1 or 2 guys. Other thing that we should talk about, though, is you'll see, and it's important for you guys to know that a lot of times our individual directors, guys like me and the Hengus and stuff like that, the Tyrion Tez balls, shit like that. Big balls, Tyrion, big balls! What's up, my German friend? Bastard. But we're actually signing in on our individual accounts and leaving comments, and that's just so that, you know the comments coming from Big C. If I call your mom a name, that's me doing it, not TGN doing it. So, just going to let you guys know that.
Yeah, on that subject, guys, I know Chris wanted to talk about the emotional part of things, but if you want to see something from us as directors or as a channel, think about it logistically. Are you going to get what you want to see by telling us, no, this is crappy, I don't ever want to see anything like this again, post this instead? Or are you going to get a better response by saying, hey, I like this, you put a lot of effort into it, but perhaps it'd be better spent on doing something else. Maybe you don't like what we're doing. Tell us what we can do better, and I guarantee you, across the board, it's going to be received much, much better, and you're going to get a much better response. Now, I know that it's not always, it's not always fun to spend time and write something sentimental like that, but honestly, that kind of anger, that trolling, as it's been adopted as a new term, is not going to ever accomplish anything, especially not with regards to video production. Come on.
Yeah, guys. I mean, there's like less than 1% of trolls are out there, and we recognize that. But a lot of times negative stuff like that stands out really, really loudly, and just know that we're trying our best, guys. We're not even getting paid for this. We're doing the best we can, and we do it because we love it. And all the feedback, all the criticism, constructive criticism, please bring it our way. We read it, we think about it, we talk about it internally, and and sometimes we even make fun of people like Towley and stuff, because that's cool. So, so just wanted to touch briefly on that. I'll let you go with the next topic there, Hengus.
All right. So, guys, you mentioned in the last video that TGN is actually a huge conglomerate of channels.
Yeah, huge.
And so most recently, there's been some collaboration going on between the directors. And I know that sort of stuff is very popular, co-commentaries. I'm a big advocate for it. I always want to work with the other guys. And so some of that has been going on the other channels, and I don't feel that it's being recognized to its fullest simply because the publicity isn't there. So we want to take a moment to address a couple things that have gone up. First being our Allods channel, the biggest European MMO production. We recently posted a dungeon run-through with Rurikon, myself, and one of our newer directors, Chris. I don't know what his alias is.
I think it's Voltsis. No, it's not. Hold on. It's GameStrafe?
Yeah, GameStrafe. There we go.
Yeah, GameStrafe. He's in the house.
He's a good guy. Yeah. There's a 3-way commentary on that. It's about a 40-minute video. Very entertaining. And there's also a bunch of other stuff on the Allods channel that you might want to check out, just because maybe you're not interested in the game, but the directors, the personalities are still there, and that's, can be entertaining for a lot of you guys. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. The other one, Curtis?
Well, the other one, there's definitely some good stuff there. And what we got another one on Minecraft, guys. We're doing some Minecraft stuff. And in particular, it's called Not On Mine Face! Or Not On My Face, as I generally hear a lot from my girlfriend. But I'll let you guys fill in the blanks on that one. We're posting those up on TGN Minecraft, guys. Please come over and check them out if that's your kind of thing. That is a 3-way between the TTB, my German buddy, Hengist, and of course yours truly, Big C. So generally I get lost and fuck everything up, and those guys help me and save me and teach me. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun.
I suspect great things to come from that series.
Yeah.
We thought about being educational with it and everything, but when it really boils down to it, it's about the humor and about the entertainment factor. So that's what we're going to kind of focus on, just make it a blast to view and a blast to play. And who knows, we might even drop some of the other directors in there and hunt them later on, I'll get out my bow and my diamond armor and just hunt people.
Oh yeah, I want to hunt Cromar, and I want to hunt Tally. Actually, Tally would probably hunt me.
We'll just drop the Cromar like in the middle of nowhere, and then give him a sword, and that's it.
Totally, that'd be hilarious. Yes.
All right.
So okay.
So, next subject is yours, Curtis.
All right, guys. There's a Death Knight coming. I did my first Death Knight video the other day, and it got a really great feedback, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be launching a Death Knight, and I've started out on Hydraxis. But because I have some tunes on, what the hell, Spirestone, I'm going to be launching my DK on Spirestone. It's going to be a Horde, and it's probably going to be a Tauren or a Goblin. I haven't decided yet. Do you have which one would you suggest while I got you here? It's a little off topic, but...
Oh, I'm not the right person to ask about that, Chris, because I am very racist against Goblins.
Okay, you don't like Goblins. Okay. Right. Hey, do you know what's worse than getting circumcised?
What?
Getting circumcised twice. Okay, but then someone's made a mistake. But I'm off topic. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing a DK, and that's going to be on Spirestone, and it's going to be Horde, and I'm going to be launching that bad boy tomorrow.
Hang on, Curtis. I didn't hear about this Horde part of things, because you may not be aware. Our very own Towley transferred his level 85 Death Knight to Spirestone on Alliance side.
He's on the Alliance side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I was on Horde, then I would PvP against him.
And of course, we all know that Hengist and my plethora of characters are on Spirestone Alliance as well. So you may want to rethink that decision.
I'm going to have... Okay, guys, I'm probably going to launch on the Alliance side, because the last thing I want to do is PvP one of these guys, because... I don't know. I had a dream I PvP'd Tally the other day, and then the morning when I woke up, I went to the dentist, and I wanted to buy 26 teeth. All my teeth were missing.
Oh my
God. Bad dream, yeah. And I know Hengist is as good as, at least at PvP, as Tally, from what I could tell. So, I might go Alliance then. Hell yeah. So anyways, Big C's Death Knight is coming, guys. I'm going to be doing an announcement video real soon. Like I said, I am not an expert player. I'm not bad, but I'm not an expert, and it's my first run with a DK, so I would love to have fans and friends out there with us running through the hills and causing havoc. So anyways,
sounds like a
watch
blast.
for that.
By the way, I can't get enough of this moose blood. I'm sorry, audience.
Yeah, dude, you gotta chill on the
yeah, about to OD on moose blood. Anyways,
dude.
Next subject. This is a surprise. Now, I purposely did not tell Curtis about this beforehand because I wanted to get his reaction live. Are you excited yet, Curtis?
Well, when I asked you about it, you said we'll talk about it later. I'm like, what the f? But yes, I am very excited. Yeah, but you go ahead. It sounded like my dad. I'm like, oh, f, what did I do wrong? But anyways,
go ahead and watch that video. Guys, we are going to launch this new series. It's a live series called Director Dare. Kind of inspired by the Director versus Director series that we will be continuing in the very near future. So don't lose hope in that yet. But this one is designed specifically for humor and just fun.
You're eating a f***ing mushroom? You sick bastard! I'm not even... Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right.
Those things are disgusting. My mother used to cut them up
just
into
watch
my
the video, Curtis. It's alright.
Fuck, man, I'm mad now. Go ahead. Carry on.
And this series will be conducted on the TGN main channel. If we haven't made it clear yet, we just recently acquired a new name because it was held by some random guy for like 5 years or something. But the YouTube channel titled TGN, that's it, is going to be our new central hub for all of the other channels that branch out from the network. And so that's where we'll be posting the majority of our live videos. Eventually we'd like to move this show over there, but as of right now, it's a brand new channel. It doesn't have any subscribers hardly, and so we're going to keep it here for now. But that's where we're going to conduct all of those sorts of things. And Director Dare is going to be the new flagship show for TGN Central. Okay? What do you think so far, Curtis?
You're eating a raw mushroom, dude. I'd rather eat the ass out of a fucking skunk than eat a raw mushroom, dude. This is brutal. I don't know. The concept's good, but now I'm going to dare you to do something really bad. I just don't know what yet.
All right. So, essentially, what I did was I just dared Curtis, the first dare of the series, to eat 2 full mushrooms in a specific manner because the guy can't stand mushrooms. All right? So, should he choose to accept this dare and do it, Curtis will gain 1 point. Okay? If he declines, he loses 1 point. Now, I can't dare anybody else to do anything until somebody submits a dare to me and I succeed. The groundwork, the rules are all laid out in the video that I just posted on TGN, and you can figure it out all there. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to be keeping score. I'm going to be calling most of, judgment calls, but everyone can chime in whenever they want. It's going to be a heck of a time. We take feedback, of course. If you guys want to see one of the directors do something, let us know, and we'll take it all into consideration.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. This was originally Rurikon's idea, but I kind of just coalesced it and have now put it into motion. So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely go to TGN's main channel and check it out. It's called Director Dare.
This is brutal. Okay, so I got a question right before you finish up on this. Hengist, are you a squirrel?
No.
No, but do you like nuts in your mouth?
No, I don't.
Okay, you're going to be playing squirrel real soon, son. Yeah, I've already thought up my frigging dare for you. Holy shit.
It doesn't have to be me, you don't have to dare me. I just figured I'd start it off because we're doing
okay. I'll dare Towley. Towley, do you like nuts in your mouth? I know he does. I'm sure Towley's like, oh yeah, throw some dingleberries on my face. Hammer fuck my face. Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Anyways, this is awesome.
Yep.
Cool. Carry on.
I'll be keeping score and, updating you all on that. So, that's a new project that I'm really excited about. Now, let's get right into the TGN Idol reviews. Did you finish the video, by the way, Curtis?
I'm at the 1.5 minute mark, and I can't really hear it all that well.
You can finish watching it later.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So the first TGN Idol video we watched was, the first one we chose to review is Sizor's DK Ownage PvP.
Yeah.
This is, I believe he's doing Unholy.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. And let me just start off with the criticism. Okay, Sizor, I think that your UI, man, is too small. You can scale this up or down in the video settings in Blizzard's interface menu. And it's just really difficult to see the health bars. And yeah, you've got a custom UI and everything, but I couldn't even make out, your numbers at all.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a big problem for me. Your microphone is decent. I don't really have anything to say about the quality of it because it it depends on the actual device itself. But you're not doing anything wrong in that department. However, the commentary is not on the combat for the most part, or the footage. You're mostly talking about your other projects, or I think I heard you talking about some guild drama, some raiding plans. That kind of discussion is awesome, but it doesn't have its place in a PvP video that says DK Ownage PvP. It's not just about watching a muted soundtrack with you hitting other players. You need to focus your commentary on what's happening so the viewer gets to see what they came to see. When they click on something, they want it to be about that subject.
Right.
And also, you want to try to keep things educational. That's the big thing. It's one thing to show the audience, this is me kicking ass in PvP. And it's an entirely different thing, and a better thing to tell them, yes, this is me kicking ass in PvP. This is how you do it. The last thing I want to talk about is how you were clipping the footage in favor of your impression. Basically cutting out deaths or only showing killing streaks or whatever. This is a personal preference of mine. I personally don't like watching those kinds of videos. Some people may, but from a personal Hengus to Sizor thing, I would recommend you try not to clip your footage too much, because you kind of just lose the intuitive nature of watching a battleground if it's skipping all over the place. And that's pretty much all I have for you. Did you have anything you wanted to say about it, Curtis?
No, that pretty much is how I feel too. The UI thing, I know a lot of people, it's kind of like a stylistic choice, but and if it becomes too small for the viewers though, then it could be an issue in the video, like Hengus is saying. So maybe expand your UI or make it a little bit bigger. Other than that, I'm just starting out at DK, so I did watch it, and there's stuff there for me to learn, so I enjoyed the video, and that's all I got. It's pretty good.
All right. So the next one was by a user named DMT Killer. Similar to the first video, this was a Blood Death Night in Arathi Basin. The defining feature between this one and the previous one was that DMT Killer was actually commentating on the subject, which was his PvP, his strategy, what was going on in the video, which was good to see. However, buddy, your graphic settings are too low. For most people, it's a problem because they're used to seeing the game in their high settings, and they just don't like looking at poor water detail. And there's nothing you can do about that without spending money on new hardware or trying to optimize the way your hardware is run. So that's not really something you can change, but it's definitely something to consider. Perhaps saving up for some new hardware, or I don't know. It's just a piece of criticism I have. The MP4 compression you're using, it makes things really dark, meaning it alters the original appearance of the game, and just really high contrast, just darkens things. You can edit that afterward, and edit that preemptively before the compression actually takes its toll on the footage, and just brighten things up before you render it, so it will actually look normal. Just adjusting the white balance and such. You also have a series of audio tracks, music tracks running in the background.
Yeah.
It's one thing that we already discussed this. We can't have copywritten property in our videos, but it's also just too loud. It's very distracting. And if you want to use background music, I would strongly suggest you don't use background music that actually has words in it, because then the viewer is subconsciously trying to understand the lyrics of the song and focus on where the story of that song, as opposed to what you're saying. So background music is just that, background music, mostly just instrumental. Other than that, it's pretty good. You had a lot of ums, and you seem to be thinking an awful lot during your commentary, so it's obviously, you don't have notations or anything. That just comes with practice, so keep doing what you're doing, and eventually that will improve. Other than that, your microphone volume is really spotty, meaning it's an average decibel regularly, which sounds good, but you seem to be like moving too close to your microphone, or you're not speaking consistently, and you just get loud bursts of sound every now and then. So that's something you want to address.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about yours, DMT Killer.
Yeah, no, that really sums it up. I'm nowhere near the technical expert that Hangest is, so yeah, I would pretty much concur with everything you said there, dude.
Okay, and you wanted to bring up the future of these TGN Idol reviews?
Yeah, okay, guys. TGN Idol, we're getting a lot of awesome submissions, and, you know, first off, before I talk about that, I got to give another shout-out to Harley. I know we gave him a shout-out last time, but Harley, or Riblerts, is uploading all the videos, and he's really taking a lot of leadership and you know, helping out a lot. So, you know, big kudos to him. So,
definitely.
What up, Harley? Yeah, thanks for helping us out, dude. It really helps.
I love you. And no, I don't like Twilight, okay?
Fuck. Yeah, no Twilight, you tweetard. But yeah, so, yeah, but the Idol stuff, like, I mean, do you guys go to the Idol? Do you watch it? You know, leave us comments whether or not you think people are, you know, worthy of coming up and posting in the big channel. You know, you know, Hitman came from there quite a while ago, and we haven't had too much more. I think we have like 1 or 2 more, maybe at most. But yeah, we want to make sure that you guys are, you know, still watching Idol and it's still worth it for you. So leave us your feedback, what you think about that.
Yeah, it's one thing that people like Curtis or myself even to scout directors, you know, for the future. People, we really like their work. We want to ask them to be a part of TGN. But it's another thing to actually have those people show the passion and the interest initially, which is a defining characteristic. So it is important to the system as a whole. But what Curtis is getting at is we want to know if you want to keep these TGN Idol reviews on this live show. Because for those of you that aren't interested in TGN Idol, come to watch this show anyway, because we address a bunch of subjects. And we want to know if that's even necessary, if it's even interesting to you. Do you just exit the video when you see we're starting the reviews, etc.? That's kind of what we're talking about here.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So,
okay. And as far as the guest feature goes, we tried to get the Chromar on the show today, but you know, that man is like a escape artist. He's like a rogue or something. Very hard to get your hands on.
Freaking Houdini.
Can't get a hold of him. So,
yeah.
And the other guys we wanted to have on this show are actually in Europe. So when Curtis and I are free to film this stuff, they're fast asleep. Except for Tyrion, because he doesn't sleep.
No, he just games and drinks, I think. I think that's all he does. I'm not sure if he does anything else. Oh, and he plays with his peregrine glove. Yeah,
well, did you see Rurikon post his peregrine glove on the main channel?
I haven't seen it yet, but I was going to go take a look. I know it's up.
Yeah,
so.
He's all flashy, like he's got it matching his clothes and everything.
What? Oh my god, he's like a peregrine gangster. What's up? All right, I'll check that out. So very
okay.
Cool.
So that's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. I don't have much more.
Okay, and before we conclude, Dexter and I are homeboys, okay?
Yeah.
Nothing going on between us. It's all a joke.
We all cool, yeah.
Yeah. Dexter actually lives very close to me, so we ought to meet up sometime.
Gotta get a restraining order. I mean, no, you guys should go out for coffee sometime. Only a restraining order if I lived there. All right, guys, I'm good too.
I got. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Cheers. All right.